All right. Today I'm going to talk about confession. As a heretic Protestant, Robbie once got his entire CYO football season canceled. The coaches thought he was a good athlete. They slipped him under the table. And because he was Protestant and not Catholic, the team forfeited the entire season. Things have come a long way in the last 35 years. And I was able to get into confession for the last 4 weeks. Why go to confession? You're a Protestant. You've written about the glories of Martin Luther in prose and in verse. And now you're sitting in front of a priest who's going to absolve your freaking sins. That was my attitude going in. And of course, I couldn't show that attitude. Ultimately, I figured that whatever works, works in my religious life. And no more compulsion. In my younger years, I was filled with compulsion about religious activities. And now either it works and I feel better going out the door, or I don't go in the door at all. Well, I've discovered after 4 weeks in a row that it works. I can't explain it. I go out feeling lighter, feeling more confident, feeling desirous of doing funny things, feeling to do the most of my life. It wasn't always smooth. The first week, I got a great guy. The second week, same guy, an elder priest with gray hair, probably 75 years old. He talks simple, common sense. There was no lecturing. There was just a different way to look at the same problem. And that's what he was offering me. And then the third week, all hell broke loose. I got a priest who wanted me to go to confirmation class, who wanted me to go to catechism, who wanted me to go to First Communion class. I mean, obviously this guy hasn't been paying attention to Pope Francis. That's all I have to say. And I said, well, gee, the elderly men who have seen me previously haven't mentioned any of these. Shut the dude down. Shut him up. And we proceeded to what was the shittiest of the four. Now, one of the best of the four confessions that I went to, and these sessions last about 10 minutes long. You have to be understanding of people behind you. And so I had a long chat with him about how to live your life one segment at a time and not to compound each segment of your life with the past and the future. Basically, how to live in the now. And I discussed with him, how do I handle this bus situation? And he simply said, these things happen, and the next time you hope you get a competent driver. I don't see myself taking another 90-block bus ride when I can have a $2 taxi ride. But I wanted to experience the bus, and this was a big part of the conversation. Also stress with my girlfriend. And he had several good things to say about that. So I don't think I'm going to stop doing this. And I still believe in Martin Luther. And the thing about the Catholic Church, other than this elder confessioner, is they want to control every single part of your life. So I'm not giving any personal details about, masturbating to lesbian movies or, spitting on the sidewalk. I'm simply philosophizing. Is that a word? I'm being philosophical with my life and seeing if he can have some suggestions. It's almost like a supercharge. It's almost like a counseling session on steroids. So, Bill and Lois, I suggest maybe you get back to your roots. Good day.